Thank you for joining me on the World News segment. I am Rosalind Evorame. The Vatican has confirmed Pope Francis' health is improving after he was taken to hospital with a respiratory condition. Today, Vatican spokesperson Matteo Bruni said treatment for the 86-year-old pontiff was continuing, pointing out that His Holiness Pope Francis rested well during the night. Meanwhile, the Vatican confirmed Pope Francis was not suffering from COVID-19. This is the busiest time of the year for Pope Francis, with many events and services scheduled ahead of Easter weekend. Palm Sunday Mass will hold this weekend, with Holy Week and Easter celebrations next week. Nurses are optimistic that the pontiff will be out of hospital in time for Palm Sunday. Elsewhere, King Charles III has paid tribute to Germany's extraordinary hospitality towards Ukrainian refugees during his first state visit as monarch. The king said both the UK and Germany stand together with Ukraine in defense of freedom and sovereignty. In his toast at a lavish state banquet, which he delivered partly in German, the king promised to strengthen ties.
Over all these years, and in so many ways, I have been struck by the warmth of the friendship between our nations and by the vitality of our partnership in countless areas.
And finally, on the world news, Brazil's ex-president Jair Bolsonaro has returned from his self-imposed exile in the United States. The far-right former leader arrived in the capital, Brasilia, on a commercial flight from Florida, where he spent the past 3 months. It is the first time he's back in his home country since his supporters stormed Congress on 8 January. He faces an investigation into whether he incited the rioters. Security was also tight at the airport. That report concludes our package for the World News segment. I am Rosalind Evorame. Good night.